Hello everybody, welcome to session 3 of the From Zero to Hero program, where we're going to go from zero experience and exercising to where you'll eventually be flying like a hero. Cheesy as it is, but it is true and you will be, so trust the process. Okay, well done so far. Anybody who's just joined us, hello, welcome. If you want to do this session, that's perfect. Then you can go back and catch up on the other sessions that you missed out on. It's total beginner home workout session 1. Will be up on YouTube, up on Facebook, wherever you found this, you'll find that one. And then also session 2 is there. Then here we are, session 3. But like I said, you can do this one, go back and catch up. It's up to yourself, okay? So I'm not going to overwhelm you with loads of information, make you confused and overwhelmed. And just, we're just going to get moving, do it safe, effective. And as the weeks progress, we can build on it more and more, okay? So again, well done so far. Make sure your window is open, you have a bottle of water close by, and you don't hold your breath and you enjoy, because you should be enjoying. Fitness and exercise doesn't have to be a chore, okay? Remember, you're going to be changing your body for the better, so let's enjoy. Right, that being said, let's start off doing shoulder rolls. So we're just going to lubricate your joints like we're squirting WD-40 on you, oiling you up, getting you ready for your warm up, okay? Getting you ready for your workout by doing a warm up. Right, you're going to do shoulder rolls the opposite way then. Big deep breaths. You can use no equipment. You can use your tins of broth, tins of peas, whatever you want. Water bottles. If you have weights, you can use the weights. Just make use of whatever you have. It's just your body you have. Great. You can use what God gave you and we'll work with that. All this quarantine and lockdown, I'm sure you have a lot more weight to be working with anyway. Pop your hands onto your hips and you're going to do knee raises. So you lift your knee up in line with your hip. Okay, so nice and high. Remember, I'll be showing you from the side and also from the front. You can turn with me, but you don't have to. And then just like before I was telling you, if you have the hang of the legs, you can take in the arms, doing bicep curls. You want to keep your back up straight. And then you just control the breathing. Well done so far. If you want to, you can stick on the music in the background. I had got the Eagles on in the first session and had it recorded, had it uploaded, and then YouTube blocked it because I was singing away to take it easy. So I just thought, look, prevention's better than cure. Rather than me recording another one and uploading it and getting it blocked, I'll just have no music on in the background. So you can if you want to. It's up to yourself. So do 2 more, 1 more, and relax. Perfect. Your 2 feet out wider than shoulder width now. And again, your hands on your hips, and you're going to give yourself a little kick in the bum. Okay, again, I'm just going to show you sideways. If you can't get your heel up to your bum, if any sort of mobility issues or any sort of restrictions, that's fine. Just lift your foot up off the floor. And if you have a hang of the legs, you can take in the arms into chest press. So take all these as easy as you want. If you ever need to have a break, you can. Just try not to take it too long of a break where your heart rate goes down. But if at any stage you need to stop, go out for a bit of air, whatever, press stop, go out for a bit of air, come back in, and then you press play, okay? Big deep breaths. 1 more on each leg. And relax. Perfect. Hands on the hips again. Feet are together. You're going to step out 1 leg, back in, other leg, back in. In 3, 2, 1. If you started already, so that's a bonus. Okay, these are your half jacks. A little lateral movement. You're walking around the hips, ankles. You've done your knees already. Once you have a hang of the legs, you can take your arms in into lateral raises for around your shoulders. So if you have any sort of injury, you're just going to take it easy. We're just avoiding doing overhead movements right now, like shoulder presses, just in case anybody has any neck or shoulder issues. But again, as the weeks go on, I'll be teaching you more and more, like little building blocks, building Lego. And you'll understand then, and you'll know, okay, well, I can't do this, I can do this. And, we'll get there 1 step at a time. Only session 3 now, so well done. And again, nice and slow. Good. 1 more in each leg. And relax. Perfect. Hands, hips. Heel dig. Toe to the ceiling. Heel to the floor. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. If you started already, that was a bonus. So it's mobilizing around your ankle joint now. And like with all the other exercises, once you get a hang of the legs, you can take in the arms. It takes a bit more coordination. So it can be confusing. So if you ever want to, you just stick to exactly what we're doing now. Otherwise, lift, back down. Now I can click, but I can certainly make the move of it, just not the noise. So you can make the noise of it at home, right? So you're doing just opposite arm to opposite leg. If you want to go a little bit faster, you can. If you want to go slower, you can. The main thing is that you're going at some pace. Now, when I count you in, we're going to turn those heel digs into toe taps by pointing your toe down to the floor, okay? Back with you in 4, 3, 2, 1, and point your toe down to the floor. Whoops, a doodle. You can make sure that your way is clear. I'm nearly after tripping over my mat there a little bit, so just make sure you don't. Good, and then again from there, you can press down opposite arm to opposite leg. The only way to get better with coordination is to do coordination movements. Just like if you want to, say you want to be a runner, you're not going to get better at running by squatting. So just like here, if you're like, oh, my coordination, sure, that's what we're practicing for. The good thing about the video is you can use it over and over again. Each of these sessions, you don't just do it once. You can do it 3, 4 times, if not more, okay, during the week. Each time, doing a bit extra reps, or doing each one a little bit better, okay? But if it's too confusing, you leave it out. When I count you in, you march on the spot in 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Good. Now you just pump out your arms like this. Now, if you have a flight of stairs in your house, off you go, up and down it twice. Don't go up and fall down it, and then you can join back in with me. Right, so away you go. If you've got the stairs, I'll be here pottering away with anybody who hasn't got the stairs. What we're doing is squeezing your stomach tight, keeping your shoulders back, keeping your chin up, your chest up, going landing nice and soft onto your heels. If you're able for it, you can lightly jog. Breathe in slow, breathe out slow. Relaxing the shoulders. If you're like, no, Lisa, I'm not jogging, then don't jog. You're all right. Just march. What you could do though is you could march forward, make use of your room, march back. So if you haven't got stairs, or you don't want to do the stairs, and don't have to, you can go side to side, marching to the side and back. It's like a double side step. Step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. And just moving the arms. Good, right. Anybody who's done the stairs are probably back by now. If you can hear me and you're out down the stairs, you're not back, it doesn't matter. Just keep going. We'll still be here when you do get back. Okay, march back on the spot again. Bring it forward and back. If you've got back from doing your stairs, join in with me. We're going to do another 10 seconds of just stairs marching. Going to get you ready then. Should be all feeling a little bit warmer. If you wanted, like I said, you could do the jogging. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So you know from when I was telling you in the last session, you can do a pre-stretch if you want. While I'm demonstrating the exercises, say your neck does be tight, do a light little stretch one side and the other side. It's normally about 6 seconds. So if you want to spend longer, you can on the pre-stretch. Your neck one, you know, you have your chest. I'm just reminding you it is in case you do want to do them. I'm not expecting this to be pros by now in session 3. If your back does get tight, you know, you can round your back, wrap your hands around the back of your legs. So you're making a banana back. You can arch your back like a cat stretch. If you're just having a drink and watching these, that's no problem. We'll be doing them again at the end as your post stretch when you're finished. You can do the back of your legs by bringing your legs wide and hanging down. And then you could also do the front of your legs where you're holding on to something, grabbing your shoelace. If you can't get your shoelace, you don't have to. Then you'll get the other side. Hold on to something if you need. You don't have to if you don't want to. So they're the stretches. These are the ones we're going to be mainly working on. You can do them lightly now while I'm demonstrating. We'll do them again at the end for longer. Okay. Session 1, we did pushing. We did like around your shoulders, your sides, your stomach, your front of your legs. Session 2, we did pushing for the chest. We did the middle of your stomach. We did the back of your legs, so balancing. So we did your shoulders. Session 1, your chest. Session 2. Today we're going to do your back in session 3. Pulling. I'm just looking at my little notice board here. Then we're going to do your stomach. And then we're going to do the side of your legs, okay? So everything we're doing is going to balance each other out. 3 exercises today. Upper body will be pulling, middle body will be your stomach, lower body will do the side of your thighs, because like I said, we've done the front and back already. Okay, that being said, if you have your water bottles, if you have no weights at all, you don't have to use the weights. I'll show you, like I'll remind you, like you did the last time, or if it's your first time doing this, I'll show you how to do the exercise without any weights. But if you have got any, you want to pick up your weights, so squat down to pick up whatever you're using, and then you come back over. Now from here, your legs hip distance apart. Okay, your heel to the center of your foot, up, back and down. That's roughly hip distance apart, okay? Your hands are in front of you. I'm going to show you sideways. From here, you let your knees be bent slightly. Push your hips back. Okay, you should nearly feel it in the back of your legs. Your arms are out straight, so your hand is in line with your shoulder. What you want to avoid is this. If you're like that for today, it's not going to be perfect day one, okay? Bum back, chest up. That's the goal, all right? When I count you in, you're going to lift up to a 90-degree angle. Okay, so your elbow in line with your shoulder. It's not going back, it's forward. So when you're here, you should be able to look to the side and see your elbow in line with your shoulder. It's like this. The only difference is you're facing the floor. Okay, if you've got no weights, you put your hands into a fist. Every time you lift up, you squeeze your fists together. And then that way you're going to be feeling, get your brain to focus on the muscles in the middle of your back, your rhomboids and your traps down the work. Right. Don't worry if all that went over your head. Pick up the weights or don't pick up the weights, and we're going to start. Knees bent, bum back, arms straight. Take a big deep breath in. When I count you in, you breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, go down in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, go down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, go down. That's 4. Well done. 5. Just really focus on your breathing. 6. Straight line from elbow to elbow. 7. Pulling the shoulder blades together. 8. You're doing brilliant. Well done. 2 more. 9. Last 1. Breathe out, go up. Breathe in, go down. And relax. Good. You might be feeling your lower back, especially if you've got any sort of back injuries. But don't worry about it. It's because your back is working to help your upper body work, okay? It's called a synergist or a helper. So don't worry. You can do your little stretch in between if you need to. Okay, just loosen it up. Then we're going to go again. 10 more reps, okay? Hands in front. Bend the knees. Stick your bum back. Keep your chest up in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, get ready. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, go down. Exhale, go up. Inhale, go down. Good. So if you're going a little bit slower, don't worry about it. I'll give you a chance at the end to catch up. If you need to ever pause it, take your time when you're doing it. That's no problem at all. Okay, well done. You have 5 more reps. So when you go up, back down, that's 1 rep. Up, back down, that's 2 reps. You have 3 more to go, and that's your second set of 10, okay? 2 more to go. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Last 1. Up, squeeze, back down. Good. From there, cross your weights over, squat down, legs wide. Always put the weights carefully down on the ground. You be careful doing the exercises, and all of a sudden something like tying your legs, putting the weights down uncontrolled, that's where you'll end up picking up an injury, okay? So great. That was working around your back. If you had to catch up, like I said, that's no problem. We're going to go onto the floor now to work your stomach. Your session 1 was all standing. Session 2 was all lying down. Session 3, up and down. So go to your mat. Move your phone if you have to. If you want to pause it, press play again when you're ready. Otherwise, you're splitting your stance, so one leg in front of the other. Put your hand on your thigh or hold on to something if you have to, and slowly lower your knee down. Then you bring your other knee down, always safely getting onto the floor, okay? Pop your hands down so you're supported. You bring your knees to the side. Take your time, bring your other hand behind you and turn around. Now, so here we are, sitting on your bum. I'm going to show you the exercise and then I'll come back and we'll start it together, okay? You slowly come onto the floor. If you want to put your elbow down, you can. Other elbow, then you lie down. So like I said, as the weeks go on, I'll teach us more and more about these exercises. For today, I'm just doing the key teaching points because I don't want you all to be confused and head wrecked, okay? Just know you're going to be lifting your feet off the floor. When you're lifting your feet off the floor, if your back is sore, don't lift your feet off the floor. Okay, if your back isn't sore, then feel free to do it. So I'll show you the exercise. I'll show you how to do it if you can't do this exercise, and then we'll start. So the exercise is where you tuck your hips in, so your back is pushed into the ground, and you lift your feet up. Okay, by keeping your back pushed into the ground, you're working your stomach and you're supporting your back, okay? You put your hands together behind your head, and you lift up your head and shoulders. Okay, this is the way you start, and now you're going to cycle a bike. And that's it. I know easier said than done. If you want to, put your hands out. Literally, cycle a bike upside down in your house. Why not? What else have you got to be doing? If your neck is sore, you can have your hands behind you. If you want to make it harder, you bring your legs closer down towards the floor. Okay, the closer your legs go to the floor, the harder it is. But again, it's more pressure on your back. I want you to feel it in your stomach, not to feel it in your back, okay? So you can do little circles if you want. If you're like, oh, no, not a hope am I doing that. No, not a hope. You have to do that. What you can do is this. Keep your head up off the floor. Just bring one knee in and out at a time. All right, right. So let's get ready for, you're going to put your back into the ground. No gap between your back and the floor. That's one of the hardest bits. You won't get that straight away. That'll take practice. To practice that, you have a big gap, tuck your hips in, no gap. Big gap, tuck your hips in, no gap. Keep that no gap. That's an exercise in itself. You could practice. Lift your feet up. Hands behind your head. Lift your head and shoulders up. Take a big breath in to get ready. Breathe out. Go for a cycle. Okay, so just join in with me when you're ready. Every time you do a full circle, it counts as 1 rep. So we're about 5 through here. Okay, so 4 more. Last 3. Deep breaths. Last 2. You can hold them handlebars if you want. Last 1. And relax. Perfect. If you're like, oh, that was enough, my back's starting to hurt me now, do the version I showed you a second ago, where you bring one leg in and out at a time. This exercise is also good if you have vertigo, because your upper body isn't going up and down. It's just up and staying up. If it's too hard, put it down, stay down. Right, that being said, we're going to go again for a second set, okay? So I'm going to do the easier version. If you can cycle, cycle again. If you can't, come with me, all right? Head and shoulders up, one leg in and out at a time. In 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, get ready. Breathe out, lift up one leg, then your other leg. Okay, so right to left is 1 rep. Again, right leg, left leg, 2 reps. Right leg, left leg, 3 reps. Keep going like that if your back is sore. 4 reps. Otherwise, you're cycling. 5. 1 leg, other leg, 6. 1 leg, other leg, 7. Go lower if you can. 1 leg, other leg, 8. Squeeze your stomach. 1 leg, other leg, 9. Don't hold your breath. 1 leg, other leg, done. Feet down and relax. Perfect. You want to feel that burn in your stomach, okay? That burning sensation is lactic acid. It's a wasted product in your muscles. It's normal. That's all you need to know. Right, your next exercise, we're going to stay down but go sideways. Doesn't matter which way you start off, because you're going to be doing the other way in a minute anyway. All I want you to do here is lie down, straighten out your legs, straighten out your arm, and relax. Okay, I'm going to show you from another angle. You're still on the same side. All you're doing is your legs are straight, your arm is straight. You're going to lift up your top leg and lower it back down. Now the trick is here is never, when you're lowering your foot down, never let it touch off the floor, okay? I'll show you just a couple of different angles so you know what I'm talking about. Feet are on top of one another, your hips are forward, hand is on the floor. You big breath in to get ready. You breathe out, lift up your top leg, breathe in, go down, but don't touch your bottom foot. If your back is hurting you doing this, bend your knees and you can just lift up and down like so. Okay, so when I count you in, you're going to start. Your leg is straight. Remember, your ear is on the front of your arm. Your hips are forward, hand on the floor in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, get ready. Breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, go down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep going like this. You're on 3. Hips forward. 4. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it doesn't matter. Just lift your leg up and down. 5, that's plenty, okay? 6, well done. Chin off your chest. 7, you're doing great. Well done. You have 3 more, okay? 3 and down. Last 2 and down. Last 1 and down and relax. If you're a little bit slower, use this time to catch up. All you're going to do now is take a little break for a second. Then you're going to go again. So don't change sides. Remember when you're doing this, I'm just going to show you a little bit closer. Your arm's straight. Your head is resting on your arm. Your other hand is on the floor. I'm just showing you this standing. Your top leg goes up and down. Don't kick it real high. It's not about getting it high. You want to feel it outside your bum and your thighs. That'll help to strengthen and define your bum and your thighs. It's also going to help to support the structure in your knees. So if anybody has any knee injuries, it's going to help protect that structure, help decrease any pain you have. If you haven't any, great. It's going to prevent any from occurring. Went over your head, doesn't matter. You're going to go again. Arms straight, legs straight. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, get ready, and breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, go down. 2, 3. Keep going. 4, 5. Feet never touch. Keep the pressure on the muscle. 6, 7. 3 more to go. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Relax. Good. From there, you give two choices. So choice one is where you just roll on your belly and you roll around to face the other end. Okay. Or option two is where you lift up on your bum and you just swing your feet carefully the other side. It's up to you. Basically, we're doing your other side, okay? Class is a bit longer today because you're doing 10 reps twice on both sides, okay? That's why I left this for session 3. Right, so when you're ready, you're walking your other leg. If you're not facing the camera, don't worry about it. I'm going to be talking as if I'm talking it through to somebody who's blind, who can never see the exercises anyway. You'll know exactly what to do just by listening to my voice, okay? So you're using your opposite leg. Your arm is straight. Your ear is on your arm. Your hand is on the floor. In 3, 2, I'm just going to go the other side. 1, and off you go. Lift up the top leg, lower it down. Lift up your top leg, lower it down, don't touch the floor. Breathe out, go up. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, go down. Keep going. Exhale when you go up. Inhale when you go down. You have 5 more to go. Right? If you're a little bit slower or a little bit faster, that's fine. Just once it's controlled all the time, all right? Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more. Lift your leg up high. Go down to hover. Last one. Leg goes up. Leg goes down. And relax. Okay, you're going to go again. 1 more set on that same side, okay? Remember, bend your knees if your back is hurting you at all right? You're going to go in 3. Same side. 2. 1. Big breath in to get ready. Now exhale, lift up that leg. Inhale, lower it down. You're on 3, well done. 4. 5, perfect. Keep going, 5 more. Last 4, and down. 3, and lower. Last 2, lower. 1 more. Relax. If you have to catch up, that's perfectly fine. Otherwise, you're all finished. So when you're ready, you're going to roll around to face the floor. So your belly's down on the floor. Use your hands to help push up so you're onto your knees. Okay, so when you're ready, everybody is onto their knees. Your hands are on the mat. From there, lift your hands up off the mat and your chest up high. You're going to put one leg in front of the other. Doesn't matter which one. Your back toe, you're going to curl it under. Now put your hands on your legs and use that, or use a table, whatever you need to. Use that to help you lift up. So now you're up on your feet. Just take your time, little walk around. You're going to grab yourself a drink. Just slowly cool down. Big deep breaths. And then we're going to do a stretch, okay? So that was brilliant. Well done. So like I was saying, you can do this exact same class again. The difference is, if you wanted to, say you found that one was, you know, not easy, but say you found it a little bit easy. You could do, instead of doing every exercise 2 times, you can do every exercise 3 times. So you could still watch this same video. Just as I'm giving more teaching points and safety points, you could pop in a little extra set. So remember, when you go up and down, it's 1, that's 1 rep. When you do a bunch of them together, like 10 together, that's a set. So you can do this exact same class. You can do 10 reps 3 times instead of 2 times. You could go up and down 12 times for 12 reps. The next time you do it, you can go up and down 15 times. Do you get me? So you don't only have to do this once. You can do it like today, learning it. Then you can go off, come back again, do it again in a couple of days. You know what I mean? So just kind of space it out. Once you're getting 2 to 3 times a week, doing some sort of weighted exercise resistance, and you have your 3 sessions now anyway. And then in between, stay physically active, like walk around, do your 2 kilometre, your 4 kilometre walk up and down the stairs and stuff. Good thing about this video is if you haven't got a clue what I just said, you can watch it again. And I guarantee it, after 2 or 3 times watching it, you'll be like, oh, grand, I get you. Right? Hands behind you, we'll do a stretch. So well done. That was all your full body now in those 3 days. Shoulders, chest, back. Bring your ear to your shoulder. You do the front and back and sides of your legs. Other ear to your other shoulder. We've done your stomach, the sides of your stomach. Bring your chin up. Bring your chin in. Just a stretch around your neck. Then you relax your hands, relax your wrists. From there, keep your shoulders down. Never hunch your shoulders. Just take one arm out, cross it over, grab it, pull it in gently, and look over your shoulder. So like if that was confusing, you just stop, rewind, and then you do it. Great thing about the videos. Then you take your time, you bring your other arm out, cross it over, pull it in gently and look over your shoulder. You've got these 3 sessions, like I said at the start. If you want to do session 1 and 2 back to back, do session 2 and 3 back to back. If you're feeling frisky, feeling up for it, you could do session 1, 2 and 3. So it's 3 exercises a session, so that means you're doing 9 exercises, you know. But don't start off with doing that. Just lean to the side. Just slowly build yourself up, ease yourself into it. And what I'll do is I'll give you about a week or so to get a couple of practice sessions in of all these that we've done so far. Then I'll jump back on, I'll do another one. And if anybody has any requests, anything you want to do in particular, that's no problem. You can let me know. If there's any friends or family members you think will benefit from doing this, perfect, happy days, send it on to them. Hold on to the wall if you have to. Lift your foot up by the shoelace if you can. If you need to hold on to something, great. If you can't hold on to your shoelace, it doesn't matter, just bend it. And then just stay like that and control your breathing. So same leg. So by working all the muscle groups like we're doing, we're helping to create leaner, defined, stronger muscles. We're strengthening your back and everything's going to help with your posture, help coordination, body awareness, breathing, as well as helping you look stronger and feel stronger. Change legs. You can turn around the opposite side if you want to. Lift the foot up if you can. If you can't reach it, doesn't matter. Just stay like that and hold it. So not only with the physical benefits of exercise, you're getting the mental effects too. So exercise releases endorphins, which is a happy hormone. So it's basically a natural antidepressant. So if you do know somebody who's feeling a little bit doom and gloom, whatever, just say to them, here, pop this on. It's only 3 exercises. I guarantee you by the end of it, they'll feel better. If they don't, I would say give them the money back, but they're free anyway. But just tell them, you know, to trust you. Just like you as I trusted me, trust the process. Well, I'll be feeling great now. We should be feeling great now after your session anyway. Hang down. But like I said, in a few weeks' time, we'll be flying. Just keep your legs straight. Feel it in the back of your legs. Slow, deep breaths. You did brilliant. Well done. I know it's a lot to take in, especially when you're just starting. And slowly come up. Pop your hands behind you and lift them up. So if you can, lift them up off your, like away from your bum. If you're feeling tight and you're like, I can't get my hands together, then don't. Just put your hands in the base of your back. Stay like that. Even gently pinch your elbows together if you want. Just try and make sure your posture isn't forward. Nice and tall. So it is very hard. It's difficult and it can be overwhelming and, you know, intimidating even getting into exercise, you know. So well done on taking the brave step and doing this. I'm very proud of you all. I'm sure your family members, your friends are all very proud of you. And if nobody even knows you're doing it for yourself. Be proud of yourself. You should be. That's what it's all about. All right, roll out your shoulders. Roll out your wrists. Bring your feet and your knees together. Lift your heels up real high. Might hear a few clicks, crunches. That's grand. Bend your knees. Put your hands near your thighs and lift your chest up. Just stretching around your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Chin up. Just stretching from your upper spine right down to your lower spine. And then from there, take your time. Just bring your chin in. Now round your back. Put your hands around the back of your legs. Like a big camel hump. Good. And then from there, slowly come up. You can reach up towards the ceiling. If you find that's too tight, too difficult, too hard, like I was saying to you before, you don't even have to. You don't need to lift your arms over your head if you can't. You just lean back. That's it. You straighten up. Right. Everything all loosened up. Good. Make sure you're staying hydrated. And yeah, that's about that. Well done. Thanks very much for joining in, and I shall see you next time.